Hello everybody, my name is China. Welcome back to my channel, and it don't take a rocket scientist to know that I'm coming back to y'all with a new video today. Okay, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. This is actually going to be my first story time video here on YouTube. Are you excited? You should be. Okay, maybe not. It's not that interesting of a one. I'll save the juicy ones for later. If anybody likes it and I get a good reaction off of this video, I'll do a few more. I don't have that many stories because my life isn't that interesting, but I have a few. Let me spit out this gum before I'm annoying. So today's video, as you can see down below, today's video is going to be about the time I almost got arrested when I was in 8th grade. Get this, over some hot Cheetos. So where should I start? Let me see. When I was in 8th grade, I went to a public school like most people, and of course with a public school, everybody basically lives around the area. So I had my little group of friends that I would go on and walk to school with around the corner. Should I come up with names? Because I'm not really some of their friends anymore. No, I'm gonna just use their names because I don't care. So my best friend at the time, her name is Amanda, and she lives the closest to me. Actually, she lives literally the street after mine, no, the street before mine. She lives right there, so I will go to her house first, and then I have another friend, Cammy. Me and her are still tight to this day. We've been cool since like kindergarten or something like that, whatever it was. We've been cool since then. We still tight. That's my sis. I was just with her the other day actually. But yeah, it was Cammy, and then it was this girl, Katie. We were never like close friends, but she was Cammy's friend, and I think her and Cammy are still friends. So I would go and I'd pick up Amanda, and then I think we'd get Cammy, and Katie would get dropped off like at the corner store, like around the corner from all of our houses. So we would all walk to school together. So it was no different. We walked to school. We were walking, talking, chopping it up. You know how we do. We were talking. So I don't know if every school's like this. It probably should be, but in the morning, before school, you can go to breakfast. You get there early, you can go in the cafeteria and you can eat your breakfast. So that's what we did. We sat down in the cafeteria, all four of us. We sat down, we was talking, and I can't remember who the first idiot was that said,
"I want some hot Cheetos."
So then it was, who was it? It was probably Amanda, because Amanda loved hot Cheetos. And so yeah, it was Amanda. She said, "I want some hot Cheetos." So then Katie was like, well, let's go get some hot Cheetos. Because where my school was placed, like it was my school, and then it's a high school, like right next to my school there's a high school, and then right across from the high school is like a main street, Market Street, and then right there, like as soon as you cross the street from the high school, is a gas station. So Katie's like, okay, well, let's go get some hot Cheetos. So we walk out of school, which anybody who knows, you know that once you're on school premises, you can't walk out. You can't just walk out to school. So we left out the school. I guess we figured because the bell didn't ring and we wasn't in class, it was okay because it's the beginning of the day. But little did we know. So we walk out the school, out the cafeteria. It's a little side door. We walk out the cafeteria. We walk past the high school. We cross the street. This whole walk, let me tell y'all, this whole walk, I'm sitting here looking over my shoulder. I'm looking this way and that way, trying to see, because in my heart, I knew it was wrong. But
it's like, girl, you just paranoid. You need to calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. So
I'm like, alright, but still in my heart, I knew, I'm like, nah, I shouldn't be doing this. And then like, I'm like, what if my stepdad right past and see me? What if my mom comes past and see me, my grandpa, anybody, and they see I'm not in school and I'm walking over here? So yeah, we go to the store, we buy hot Cheetos, we get a bunch of looks from the people that's in the store, like, ain't they supposed to be in school? Ain't these little bitches supposed to be in school? So they buy the hot Cheetos. Yeah, we all bought hot Cheetos actually, and then we start walking back to the school. Same thing. I'm sitting here paranoid. I'm sitting up here about to shit in my pants, and I'm like, oh my goodness, God, please just let us make it back. Don't let us get in trouble. So then, as we're approaching the school, we walk past we cross the street, walk past the high school, and we're like, we could see our school in the distance, and I see cop cars. I see cop cars in the parking lot of the school. Sorry, I got a phone call. Yeah, y'all, when I seen those cop cars, tears automatically started filling my eyes. They're like,
China, calm down, relax. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. It's not what you think. They ain't here for us. It must be something else.
Blase. They was saying all that, and I'm like, you know what? Okay. So we make it to school on time before it's time for class to start and everything like that. So we make it to school on time. We're sitting in our homeroom class. The intercom comes on, and they say, can we have China Pendleton to the office, Katie, Amanda, and Cammie? When I tell y'all, I did the walk of shame down the hallway all the way to the office, to the principal's office. I did the walk of shame. My head was down. I knew what it was about already, because what would be the odds of all four of us getting called to the office for no reason? And right then I'm like, yup, them cop cars was there for us. Sure enough, we walk into the principal's office, and there are cops in there, and I'm like, my eyes, y'all, I'm sitting there trying to hold back my tears. My voice is shaking when they're asking me stuff. So we're in there, they're just telling us, oh, we see that y'all left the building. Where did y'all go? Y'all can't do that. You know, the normal stuff, like, you can't do that. You can't leave off the premises. That's a serious thing. We could have y'all arrested right now. And then the cops is like, yeah, it's dangerous. You can't just be walking off school property. Once you're here, you gotta stay here. All this other mess, y'all. Honestly, I can't even remember everything they said because I was so scared. I just started bawling my eyes out. I started crying. They're like, we're gonna pass this white sheet of paper around. Everybody put your name and your mom's phone number on the paper. That was what I was scared about the most. My other friends, they weren't really scared. I think Katie was crying. I think. But Amanda and Cammie, they didn't care. And it's like, I'm over there crying, losing my mind. I'm like, they're about to call my mom. They're going to call my mom. They're going to call my mom. I'm going to get my ass whooped. They're going to call my mom. That's all I was thinking in my head. I'm about to be grounded for like 8 months. Like, I'm done. So they pass the paper around, and they're like, because all of you are good kids. I know you are good kids. I'm not going to call your mom. We're not going to suspend you like we could. I'm not going to have the police arrest you. But don't do it again. Don't do it again. And so I'm sitting there crying. I think honestly they felt bad because I was crying my eyes out, because they just kept looking at me. The one officer's like, do you need a tissue? So I sure did need a tissue. I'm sitting there wiping up my snot and my tears with the tissue. And so yeah, they ended up just saying we can leave or whatever like that. But it was a serious offense or whatever. And because they had me take down my mom's name and number, I'm scared for like 2 weeks. I go home, I ain't say nothing to my mom. You got me fucked up. I ain't say nothing to her. I just went straight home. Well, not straight home, I went back to class. But then the whole day I'm nervous, I'm annoyed. When I got home, sis, the lighting. When I got home, I'm like, hey mom, you know, you try to fill your mom out to see if they seen anything or they heard anything. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot to tell y'all. That same day, I believe it was the same day, it definitely was. It's like, they were making such a big deal out of it. They said because somebody around that area, on that main street, Market Street, had got stabbed earlier that day. Or not earlier that day, around the same time that we left. Like, you know what I mean? And they're like, somebody got stabbed. It could have been y'all. Yo, this light is killing me. But since it could have been y'all, you can't be doing that. So yeah, they was making a big deal. Thank God it wasn't us who encountered anybody or ran into anybody or was in any type of danger. But yeah, so like for the next 2 weeks, I'm scared around my mom, thinking that they called my mom, thinking that I'm about to get in trouble, about to get my ass whooped, about to be grounded for 8 months. Because one thing about my mom, she ain't play that. She ain't play that at all. Get in trouble in school? And I was in trouble enough during my school year. That wouldn't have been cutting it. It wouldn't have been cutting it. But so yeah, we ended up not getting arrested. We didn't even get in trouble for it. Okay y'all, so if y'all enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because you already know next week I'll be right back at it like a crack addict, okay? So you might as well hit the notification bell to get notified of when I'll post a video next. And yeah, adios.